Hello viewers, welcome again to my channel, The Thirsty Pro. This is the third lecture in the series of Complete Project Management course. In case you are new to my channel, I have given the link of my earlier videos in the caption. You can go through them to get more insight about project management. Also, I advise you to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will be notified when there are new lectures available. In this video we will understand about various project methodologies that are used for managing projects. Let's begin. Methodology in general means a system of methods used in a particular area of study or activity. In project management, project methodology means a set of tools and guidelines that help you organize projects in a way that optimizes efficiency and performance. More specifically, a given project management method helps you more easily manage a project by providing a repeatable series of steps and principles. In this lecture, we will be discussing about some popular methodologies used in projects management. These are Waterfall. This is also known as traditional methodology. Agile, Scrum, PMI PMBOK, Kanban, Extreme Programming, Critical Path Method, Lean, Six Sigma, and Prince 2. Let's see them in detail one by one. First methodology that we will discuss is Waterfall. The waterfall method is a traditional approach to project management. This is a process in which the phases of the project flow downward. The waterfall model requires that you move from one project phase to another only once that phase has been successfully completed. The waterfall method makes use of Gantt charts for planning and scheduling. When should we use this method or approach? The waterfall approach is great for manufacturing and construction projects, which are highly structured. We should use this when the end goal of the project is clearly defined and isn't going to change. We can better understand this through the graphical representation. When the first phase of requirement collection is complete, then the next phase of design and analysis will start. Similar criteria is followed for all next phases. Hence, all activities are done sequentially till it is complete. Agile project management methodology. This is a process for managing a project that involves constant collaboration and working in iterations. It works off the basis that a project can be continuously improved upon throughout its life cycle and adapt to changes quickly. Agile is one of the most popular approaches to project management because it is flexible, it is adaptable to changes, and it encourages customer feedback. When should we use it? In cases where the project requirement is liable to change or changes frequently, or it is not sure at the outset what the solution will look like, or your stakeholders or client needs to be involved at every stage. This is how the Agile project life cycle looks like. You can see that this approach accepts the improvements and changes before deployment and reprocess them to complete the outcome. Then comes Scrum. Scrum is a form of Agile project management. You can think of it more like a framework than as a project management methodology in itself. With Scrum, work is split into short cycles known as sprints, which usually last about 1 to 4 weeks. Work is taken from the backlog for each sprint iteration. Small teams are led by a Scrum Master for the duration of the sprint, after which they review their performance in a sprint retrospective and make any necessary changes before starting the next sprint. When to use it? Like Agile, if you are striving for continuous improvement, the outcome is dynamic or not very clear. Let's see the Scrum process. It has a Scrum Master, Product Owner and the team. Product Owner defines the product backlog, which is the activities that is to be done to achieve the results. Scrum Master along with the team and Product Owner conducts sprint planning meetings to review the product backlog to define the sprint backlog. Then the sprint start for 1 to 4 weeks to complete activities in sprint backlog. Team conducts daily review meetings. At the end of each sprint, the team do sprint retrospective meetings. These sprints continues till the product backlog is achieved. PMI's PMBOK. The Project Management Institute's Project Management Book of Knowledge isn't a project management methodology in itself. However, it is a best practices guide and it forms the basis of the PMI's Project Management Professional Certification, one of the leading project management qualifications. This is an industry-standard set of guiding principles that you can use to ensure that your projects across multiple types of teams and organizations meet the PMI's high standards and comply with best practices. This can be used in any project. The latest edition of PMBOK Guide is 7th edition, released in 2021. Kanban. Kanban is a workflow management method that allows project managers to visualize their team's work on easy-to-use boards that facilitate the process of planning, scheduling, and tracking work. By using Kanban boards, project managers have full transparency in the task management process. The Kanban methodology consists of Kanban boards, Kanban cards, principles and practices and is typically used to manage manufacturing and software development projects. However, it's a versatile methodology that can be used to manage any type of work. You can see the example of Kanban board. The activities or tasks are categorized on the basis of stage they currently are in, for example, to-do stage, doing stage, or done stage. Next is Extreme Programming. Extreme Programming is a software development methodology intended to improve software quality and responsiveness to changing customer requirements. As a type of agile software development, it advocates frequent releases in short development cycles intended to improve productivity and introduce checkpoints at which new customer requirements can be adopted. Next methodology is Critical Path Method. The Critical Path Method is a technique where you identify tasks that are necessary for project completion and determine scheduling flexibilities. A critical path in project management is the longest sequence of activities that must be finished on time in order for the entire project to be complete. Any delays in critical tasks will delay the rest of the project. Critical Path Method revolves around discovering the most important tasks in the project timeline, identifying task dependencies, and calculating task durations. It helps you break down complex projects into individual tasks and gain a better understanding of the project's flexibility. Next in the list is Lean Project Management Methodology. Lean Project Management is an agile methodology that increases customer value by eliminating waste from each project phase. The 5 principles of Lean Project Management serve as steps for how to reach prime customer satisfaction. These are used to reduce product waste, staying within project scope, and meeting critical success factors. The first principle is Identify Value. This is basically knowing the ultimate value or purpose for the phase or activity which we are aiming for. Value stream mapping is the next principle in Lean Project Management. This is a visual tool that involves diagramming your current workflow and your ideal workflow from project initiation to completion. Through this, you need to notice flaws in your project life cycle and improve product quality for customers. Next is create flow. In this step, you'll rework your project management plan to be more efficient by removing the waste you identified in step 2. Next is establish pull. Establishing pull means pulling work from the previous process stage as work is completed. This concept originated in manufacturing to help factories meet the exact demands of their customers with a just-in-time inventory system. However, a pull system is also helpful in other industries because it keeps your workflow moving efficiently. Striving for perfection is the fifth principle, which involves making continuous improvements to your workflow. Next in the list is Six Sigma Project Management Methodology. Six Sigma is a methodology used to find and address the weak points in a process that hinder efficiency or that result in more errors than is ideal. By visualizing how your product or service goes from its initial conception to your customer's hands, you can start identifying ways to increase efficiency and quality, which is what the Six Sigma methodology is all about. Let's have a quick look at Six Sigma cycle. It starts with defining the problem. Then the problem should be measured or quantified. Then comes identification of causes. Then implementation of potential solutions. Finally, verification and control. Last in our list is PRINCE 2 methodology. The acronym PRINCE stands for Projects in Controlled Environments. PRINCE 2 is a project management methodology that emphasizes organization and control. This project management framework is linear and process-based, focusing on moving initiatives through predefined stages. PRINCE 2 has 7 stages. Let's have a closer look at them. It starts with starting up a project. The project team submits a project plan using a project mandate, which is a rough outline of what the project entails. This provides a general idea of the project and clearly defines the business case. Once approved by the project board, the project team creates a more detailed project brief. Then comes directing. In this stage, the project board reviews the project briefs and decides what's required for the team to move forward. This could mean altering some aspects of the project brief to accommodate for resources or time. The next stage is initiating a project. The project board chooses a project manager to lead and create an even more detailed project plan. This includes the baselines for time, cost, quality, scope, risk, and benefits. The project can officially begin once the project board fully approves the project plan the manager creates. Next comes controlling. During this phase, the project manager breaks down parts of the project to make them more manageable. They then delegate these smaller portions to individual team members to work on and complete. Then comes managing product delivery. The project manager ensures the project is progressing smoothly and that deliverables meet the quality set by the quality register. The project board then reviews the deliverables and decides whether to approve the work or request any changes or additional work for the project. Next is managing a stage boundary. At the end of each stage, the project board holds a review to decide if the project should continue moving forward or if the team should abandon the project. The last stage is closing a project. The project manager completes any final documentation, outcomes, and reporting before completely ending the life cycle of this project. By this we came to the end of our topic for project management methodologies. Hope the lecture has given you an insight to some popular methodologies. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned to my channel for more videos. Do subscribe, share and like my channel, The Thirsty Pro. Wish you all a happy learning. Thank you.